What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back with what I thought I was going to be filming today, which was another silver stacking video, but I got a call from my bank this morning, and they actually got a full box of $50 for me to hunt. If you watched my last hunt, you probably heard me complaining about the Atlanta banks being very stingy, and I had a 4-box order, and they got me 1 full box. So this is way better than we have done in the past. And the other thing I'll mention is I have not gotten a box that looks like this yet in the metro Atlanta area. The Wells Fargo boxes have the big flap that come over top. So this is a new type of box for me. So I don't know if this is coming locally from Atlanta or they're shipping them in from other states. I don't know, but I'm excited to get into this because I know these are the types of boxes I've seen a lot of other coin roll hunters hitting tons of silver in. So I'm really excited about it. Before I do get into this box though, I did want to say real quick, if you're new to the channel, please do quickly hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And if there's other types of content you'd want to see on my channel, please let me know. If you've been here before, hey man, thanks for coming back and checking out the content. So anyway, with that said, let's get into this box. All right, so it looks like we have all 50 rolls. I also have a new LED light that is really, really bright. So apologies if this is super bright on these coins. I'll have to get in and tune this a little bit. So I'm not seeing anything at silver, but then again, it's very hard for me to see this stuff on just looking at them while they're in the rolls. But I'm gonna get these flipped over. We'll take a look and then we'll break into a few rolls. Be back in a moment. All right, so we got these rolls flipped over. Again, nothing jumped out as silver. I do see a lot of bicentennials though, and I see quite a number of ring of death as I was going through these. So anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna do the first roll or two here on camera, just very quickly and check edges, and then I will dig in and bring you guys as we find things. And I'm hoping I'm getting to bring you guys in early and often because I would love for this box to pay out. Especially knowing silver in the last couple of days has gone up to over $28 an ounce. So coin roll hunting has become infinitely more interesting now that silver is out of control. So no silver in there. I'll go through those individually here in a minute off camera, but I just wanted to do a roll or two so you guys could see the edges and see if we found anything interesting. All right, I do see one really shiny edge in here. I don't think it's going to be a silver, but it might be a NIFC. Nope. Just a nice, relatively nice 1995, just with a really nice edge. All right, I see some marked coins. That's pretty normal, 1993. All right, well, I'm gonna shut off the camera. We're gonna open some rolls and I'll bring you in as soon as we find something. Hopefully it's soon. We are on roll number 6 and we have been shortchanged. If you look in here, you'll see that gap. I got a 2016 state quarter. Looks like it is a Theodore Roosevelt. Philadelphia Mint. Been shortchanged by a quarter. I'm going to complain to my congressman. All right, moving on. So we are 35 rolls in, and I did not bring you guys in because none of these coins that I found as I was going through my piles jumped out as really shiny edges or something that I should bring you guys in for. But as I went through them separately, they were technically fine. So the first thing I found, I think this was like around probably roll 12 or 13, was this 2005 Philadelphia NIFC. It is in horrible shape, but it is an NIFC. Next, as we searched, we found another 2005. This time it was a D. Again, this one's not in great shape. It's probably going to go back in the bin, but it is another NIFC, and it's nice. I actually have the pair, but they'll be going back. I think this was probably somewhere in between roll 20 and 30 this came out, but this was a 2007 D. And again, it just didn't jump out at me. It's actually pretty decent. I'll hang on to this one. And the last one surprised me because I basically just had a bunch of them that I was kind of flipping through like this. And this one looked uber shiny. And this one it's tough to see the mint mark, but this is a 1980 S proof. It is a clad proof, and it is beat all to hell. The back actually looks okay, but the front is really pretty nasty. So I thought that was kind of a neat find. I'll probably throw it in my proof bin because I just like hanging on to the proofs, but it's not anything special. I wouldn't write home about it. But I did have a couple of finds along the way, and I was surprised to actually see that. So what I'm going to do here is film the rest of these rolls. I'll probably kick my table. I'll probably cut a lot of these out because I have not, as you see, I mean, I've been through almost $350 in rolls, and we haven't found too much exciting stuff. I was really hoping we'd have some silver. But alas, we have not so far. That's not to say that we won't have some in these forthcoming rolls. There is a nice green 1979. But let me see here. I might need to zoom out a little bit. You guys can see all that. I've got some coins up here that are, you know, there. I'm going to look through those for no FGs and no FGs and DDOs and DDRs. I'm being a little more, I'm not pulling as many coins to look at because I've, like, for example, I've looked at thousands of 1971s for looking for DDOs, and I've just never found one. So now, unless it's a beautiful 1971, I am just not taking the time to put it into the scope. So I guess while I'm doing this, let's talk about silver for a minute. You know, I mean, part of the reason, or the main reason I do this coin roll hunting is to find silver. I don't find much if you've been watching my channel. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna keep looking. But the reality is, at today's spot price, which is over 28.5, a single Kennedy half dollar or Benji or Walker or any of those is worth over $10. So if you are coin roll hunting, and if you're one of those guys like Freedom Coins or you know, even Rob Finds Treasure, Silver Seeker, some of those guys, that, you know, it's not uncommon for them to find 20 or 30 silvers in a box. Granted, most of those are 40%ers. Still, every 90% half dollar today is worth over $10, which is unbelievable. I would love to have me a box where I found like 10 90%ers. That would be amazing. I don't remember the exact math, but I want to say the 40%ers are worth like over $7, I want to say. My math might be off there, but maybe it's a little less, but still, it's a lot of money for something that you technically paid, or I mean, in my case, or I would technically have paid 50 cents for. That would just be really cool to find a big box loaded full of silver. So this is roll, what is this? This is roll 36. Roll 36. All right, we got a couple of shiny edges in here. We might get lucky. Let's see here. Nope, just a nice 1995D. The other reason I stopped, I actually recorded a couple of rolls that I broke into, and I didn't include the footage because of that very thing. Like the first 10 rolls that I stopped and tried to bring you guys in on, they all ended up being just really nice 1995s. 96s or 98s, and so I kind of just stopped recording the rolls I was opening and was just looking for silver or something really obviously an NIFC, and didn't see any, and that's how these guys snuck up on me. All right, there we go. There's a NIFC to 2003D, it looks like. We'll put that on the board. Not silver, but still has some value. You know, there are people that'll pay 75 cents to $1 for an NIFC if they're looking for a specific year. So not a huge find, but I'll take it. I always look at 1974Ds under the scope. I found a lot of DDOs in the 1974D. So regardless of condition, well, I guess not regardless. If it's average condition or better, I'll usually put that aside. Got a couple of nice looking rims in there. We might have some more NIFCs. Oh, there's another NIFC. There's a 2011D. Let's put that one over here. So at least the back half of the box, we're at least finding a couple of things that aren't supposed to be in this box. So that's always fun. Oh, that one got away from me. Nope. No silver. $7.88. All right, roll 39. Or is this, no, this is roll 40, right? This is roll 40. And I see a bunch of clad. I will say, since I stopped looking at 1971s, getting through a box after I've gone through the roll is so much faster, because I mean, I've had boxes that had probably 30% of the box was 1971Ds. All right, we have another find. We have a 2009P. It's not in great shape, but it is another NIFC. Roll 41. I would love to cap this box off with a little bit of silver. Even if it was a 40%er, that would cap this off to being a pretty nice box. We've got NIFCs, we've got a proof. Granted, it's a crappy one, but it's a proof. I will take it. I would love to find me just one 40%er. Oh, that's just a shiny 98. 80. See a lot of mark coins in there. When you roll them like that, you see all those black marks. That never makes me happy. I will say though, it's a decent looking 2000. I will say though, the limited bit of coins that I have looked at in the last few weeks, you know, it's been nice to not open up roll after roll of just, you know, 50% of the rolls having a searched mark on it. And for, you know, those of you that don't watch the channel, a searched mark is usually just any kind of mark a coin roll hunter might put on the coin, whether it be like a dot on the face, a line across the coin, like this one, some just lines down the edges. That's usually a searched coin mark, and it's coin roll hunters are just trying to keep track of what they've looked at and what they haven't. They want to know how often the coins that they're looking at are coming back through the boxes they're hunting. I've never done it myself. Part of me kind of wants to, just to see if I'm actually already getting coins I've previously searched. and I've only been at this for a few months. So what I'm looking for is the little FG mark on the back of the coin there. There's a few years, if you look down in the description of my email, there is a Word document that you can download, and it will show you all the variants that I look for. So there is a searched coin if you don't know what it is. This is a very common one, the 7 with the line through it. I guess that's what it is, or maybe a 4. I see this mark a lot. Just a nice 96D. But anyway, what was I saying? There's a document that I have out there that you can look at, and it will show you the common varieties you'll find coin roll hunting. And so if you ever see me stop and look at a coin a little closer, look at the back of a coin, I'm just looking for that FG mark on, I think it's the 72s, the 82s, the 83s, and it's usually, I think it's just the Philadelphias that you'd find that on, but I will occasionally check even the non-Philadelphias. Another 2000. I did on my last little coin roll hunt video I think I had $150 worth, and I had somebody that said, man, I just love watching coin roll hunting videos. And I can tell you, I kind of enjoy it too. I have stopped watching as many coin roll videos as I used to because now I record them. I will occasionally still watch some live streams. Like I'll get on and watch Silver Seeker, JW Coins, Freedom Coins I love to watch just because I think he's a cool dude. And he's actually helped me out a little bit here and there on Instagram. And the dude just finds a ton of silver. So honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons I watch his live streams. So check that one out. But so if you are watching this video and you just love watching coin roll videos, man, I got a lot of coin roll videos out there. But feel free to check out my backlog of videos. So we got 5 rolls left. I'm hopeful. What do you think? We'll find some silver? Not in that roll. Not in this roll. 72. All right, 4 rolls left. Nope. There's another searched coin type. If you're one of those people that wants to know what's out there, that's another one I see is the purple dot on the face. We have another really bad NIFC. This one's really bad. 2003D. We'll put it up here. It's a find. That one's going back in the bin for sure, though. No one's going to pay me money for that one, and I am certainly not putting it in a collection. So, back in the bin it goes. That's a 71D that looked okay. 3 left. Come on, silver. Nope. Ooh, look at this. That's a lot of different people marking this coin. Crazy. All right, well, we got 2 rolls left, and then what I'll do is wrap up what we have, and then I will go and off camera check the coins I've pulled for potential varieties or errors, and if I happen to find anything in there, I will tack that on to the end of the video. So stick around to the end if you want to see if I found anything cool in the error and variety department. Otherwise, we are almost done. All right, roll number 50. And there is no silver. All right, maybe we can find one final NIFC, maybe. Maybe, I doubt it, but there's a 2000, we were close. There's a 90. 74D, we'll look at that. 80, 98, and 72. So, we have all of these coins, which isn't many, that I pulled. We're going to have a look under the scope. And then we got shortchanged by 25 cents, but we did get a decent looking 2016 quarter out of it. Still don't like, would have been really sweet had that been a W. We did get a 2003D. We have a 2000, we have 2 2003Ds. We have a 2005 P&D. We have a 2007D, a 2009P, and a 2011D in the NIFCs. So 2, 4, 6, 7 NIFCs and 1 pretty beat up proof. So that's all we found in this box. So that'll do it for us today. And like I said, I'll tack on a little bit of video if I find an error or variety in those couple of coins I just showed. So we did get lucky. We found a 1974D DDO in the few coins that I pulled. This is a picture from under the scope. I have altered that picture to show you where you can see where that DDO is occurring, or that double die on the obverse part of the coin is in that red. And then of course this is back to the raw coin. You guys are welcome to check that out, but it's a pretty cool find. Other than that, please don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Support the channel. I'm trying to grow. I've been stuck around 285-ish, 283-ish subscribers, and I'm trying to grow that. And I've been trying to, branch out and do more silver videos, but I just enjoy these coin roll hunting videos as well. So anyway, I appreciate you guys checking it out. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.